I've said it before and I will say it again, we in the GAA world are our own worst enemies. Christ, we beat ourselves up so badly about our perceived shortcomings and failings. But are things really that bad? I don't think so. I watch all sports on TV. The Punchestown Racing Festival, the Premier League, Champions Cup and URC action in rugby and golf have all been on my viewing menu in recent weeks. All these sports have key issues to address. I celebrated the victory of Rory McIlroy and Shane Lowry in the Zurich Classic team event, but the LIV/PGA civil war is cannibalizing golf. The crucial American TV audience is tuning out as key players indulge in a greedy pursuit of even more money. The Premier League has long been the darling of Irish sports fans. But the success of the Manchester City-Abu Dhabi sports washing project suggests that, morally, the Premier League is beyond redemption. Why have the authorities not taken action against the club for their 115 alleged breaches of financial fair play rules? As a result of brilliant marketing and promotion, rugby is perceived as Ireland's sexist sport. Take a peek under the bonnet and things are far from rosy, however. South African, French and even English clubs don't even bother sending their A teams to away matches in their so-called marquee Champions Cup club competition. As for the URC, it's a second-rate Mickey Mouse competition. Munster field their second team, Leinster make do with their thirds and there is a load of one-sided games. Yet my mole in RTE Sport tells me the station is contractually obliged to have a 30-minute build-up to all the URC games they screen live. You couldn't make it up. The growing number of legal cases being taken by ex-players who suffered concussion injuries poses a massive threat to the game. Having experienced the Punchestown Festival from the couch, I can say without fear of contradiction that racing commentators/analysts have no equal when it comes to hyping their sport. It is all sugar and spice and all things nice. They ought to be on the PR staff of Horse Racing Ireland. Topics that are never raised, never mind debated, include the near monopoly a tiny cohort of trainers and owners have on the Irish racing scene and the number of races in which the majority of the horses are either trainer or owned, in some cases both, by one individual. Think 7 Dublin teams in the All-Ireland quarter-final. I know, it's completely bizarre, isn't it? By far the biggest scandal in Irish racing, and one which impacts every citizen, is why the Irish government forked out €43 million of our taxes to mostly wealthy owners in prize money last year. The penny is going to drop shortly. An Irish government will eventually say no to the all-powerful racing lobby and these handouts will cease. So, you get my drift, maybe the GAA isn't in such a bad state after all.